Greetings, Earthling! My name is OneWolfe, and I am here to take all your base. Okay, so here we are on the moon. We have made it, and I'm working on starting of a dome. It looks like a big spacey thing so far, and I've got some alien help to ensure that everything looks spacey enough. But the days and nights here on the moon are really long. Really long. So it feels like twice as long. I could be entirely wrong. But let's switch back to bat mode and go check out what I've got going on. So I'm making something similar to what I did on Hypercraft. It's not quite a circle, it's kind of a squished circle, and I'm going to put a big glass dome on it, and I'm hoping that I can fill the thing with air. But we shall see. I've got my trees going, I've got my farm going, carrots doing pretty well. Villagers keep coming in and out of the doors. Once I'm able to craft an airlock, and I need those meteors. I need meteorites or meteors or fallen meteor things to actually craft the airlocks, and I'm hoping that I can find some underground in a cave, mining, or something. But so far I am just building a bit of a wall for now, and I'm hoping I can get the most of the wall finished before night and enemies start showing up. Spiders will climb over the walls, but the nights, like I said, are very long and filled with lots of enemies. So it gets kind of annoying after a while. But I think this inner area, I'm not going to be able to light it up just yet. I may have to make another trip back to Earth, but the clones are really helping out. I don't have to worry about fuel and launching a rocket back to Earth in order to swap out my stuff. I probably could have gone with, say, ender chests or something, but apparently ender chests don't work with clones. When I'm in clone number 1, the ender chest has the inventory for clone number 1. When I'm in clone number 2, the ender chest inventory is completely different. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that way. I could use the tesseracts. I did start out by trying to use the tesseracts to swap inventory back and forth. It worked out alright. Wasn't entirely perfect. Oops, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. And then that one again. So I'm going with this decorative poison stone. Okay. So the Tesseract was a little annoying. You kind of had to manually switch it back and forth from send to receive, and it's just better to have it in one mode or the other. Because otherwise it would send stuff right back to itself. So it was kind of weird that way. I might actually get the wall up before nightfall. That's pretty cool. So what I have found is that in Tinker's Construct there is a knapsack, and the knapsack does not have different inventories between clones. So that means that I can wear one knapsack. In fact, it's not even different inventories between clones. I can wear one knapsack and all the clones have the same knapsack. It's kind of strange like that. But I'm really glad that there is something that we're able to swap inventory back and forth between the Earth and the moon or the space station. So that is that's working out fairly well for me. So I've got whoa, look at that guy jump. Did he jump off the wall or did he jump from the ground? Yeah. I've seen some enemies, I think spiders can actually jump over this wall. No, let me try that again. Almost made it. Almost make it over the wall. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put, I think I want a railing. No, I want to, I also grabbed some of this stuff here. Let me show you. No, not in that chest. This chest. Factory blocks. So I'm going to set up something with the factory blocks, probably a ledge or I don't know. I need to clear the area out and light it up. So, or I mean, level this off. This was my initial starting fort, but it doesn't look all that great. It's kind of squiggly. It was just an initial, I need to get a base set up, I need to get started, I need to defend myself at night from all the nasties. So that's what that was. Did I grab my ship? I hope I grabbed my ship. Yeah, there's my ship and my launch pad. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, but I didn't want to leave you guys kind of like in the dark and all of a sudden there's a great big giant dome. Where did that come from? No, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of progress that I've been working on, and once I've gotten some more progress, I'll be back in a little bit. So don't go anywhere. Yeah, you, right there. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, I've been exploring a dungeon. It's pretty extensive. In fact, I actually went back and grabbed clone number 2 and brought him through Armitage's portal to see if I could fight a boss. I'm not even sure what the boss is like in here. I'm guessing it's like a giant zombie or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so... Whoa! Wow! An evolved skeleton. Okay! That was kind of creepy. Oh, look. An orange, miniature yellow heart. Okay. I think I've already got a bunch of those. Where's the key? Okay, there's the key. Shh. Okay, so he wasn't so hard. But we're off to find the treasure, this thing right here. I'm hoping there's a spaceship recipe in here. Oh, I have to use the key. A schematic, a tier 2 rocket. Awesome. Dragon egg, name tag. Yeah, I'll take the name tag. The iron. Yeah, I'll take the iron. White snow. That's weird. I don't know what those are. Got the hiccups. Still got the hiccups. I don't need the torch. I don't want the dragon egg. I'll take the string. I don't know what these stencils are for. I'll take the bucket. Okay, so I got myself a rocket. I don't think I can take the chest. Nope, can't take the chest. I'll take the glowstone though. We can always use more of that. Especially on the moon. We can use more of that on the moon. Now, another stencil I want to find, or not stencil, but thingamabob. Schematic. Another schematic I want to find is for the moon, not dune, moon buggy. I kept wanting to call it a dune buggy. Okay, so let's get out of here. Oops. save some dungeons for some other people. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. And there's the entrance right there. Hey, over this way. This is a pretty extensive dungeon. It was long. Fairly long. Only one way to go. Straight. Alright, I need to get back to the base before I run out of air, so I'll see you guys back there. Okay, on the way back I ran into this poorly loaded village. There's a couple of half domes. That's great. Apparently the villagers have their houses built out of this tin material. I eventually need to come along and probably tear some of these down and actually use them as a building. What? There's a sheep on the moon. Got enough air there, buddy? You got enough air? Alright, I'm heading back to my place. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, and we're back. We're back at the place. And I attempted to dig a mine shaft, but apparently the only minerals that are down there is tin, copper, and iron. So there's no meteorite down there. And as you can see, there is number 8, clone number 8, right there in his cell. So we found another way to go. Now I remember there being a piece of meteor over here. Yes. And with the tier 2 schematic, I'm definitely going to need as much of this meteor stuff as I possibly can get. I think I saw Armitage had a portal that goes to Mars, but I'm not going to take that route. I'm going to try and at least get my own ship to go there. At least get my own ship. Let's stick that, and that, and the disc, and that, and the shiny metal, and let's take the hearts, and the cheese. You know what? I would love to see a dragon egg here on the moon. That would be funny if I can get an end dragon on the moon. Punched it. Alright. We'll see how long it takes to hatch. That would be crazy if I could get a hatched ender dragon on the moon. Fly around on the moon. It'd be great. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else here. Let's go ahead and leave this stuff, some of this stuff behind. The glowstone, bread, zombie heads, the wheat. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the dragon eggs behind, that, the iron, the gunpowder, the tin. Yeah, let's leave the saddle behind. If we do get a dragon tamed, we're going to want a saddle to put on it. So that's that. Everything else looks to be... Oh, I need to plant a carrot. Give me one carrot. There we go. Oh. Plant a carrot. Yeah, I know you guys are all confused. You're always staring at me. Like, what the heck's going on? Who is this guy? What is it? It's a bat, dude. Oops. I punched him. I punched you. Do it again. Now you're definitely not going to talk to me. You going to talk to me? Okay, no. Alright, so I will see you guys in a little while. Okay guys, we're back in our launch tube tower thingy. And we have got us a tier 2 rocket schematic, which we're going to try and test out if I wasn't so laggy in my own base. Oh wow. Alright, I believe what we do is we take it to the NASA thing. We go to next, place it in the center, and we hit unlock. can do a tier 1 or tier 2. Wow, tier 2 rocket. Let's go ahead and check out what it takes for a tier 2 rocket. A tier 1 booster and heavy duty plate. Compressed meteoric iron. And we're gonna need a lot of that. Excuse the hiccups. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 ingot per plate, and I need 10 plates, so I need at least 10 ingots. Plus 4 more ingots per booster, so we're looking at, that's a lot of ingots. 18? We're looking at 18 ingots of meteoric iron, and how much do I have so far? 8! We're almost halfway there, so it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while. Almost as long as it is to get all of the glass that I need to make the dome that I was gonna build. So yeah, we're gonna be at this for a while, long while. Could take me most of the weekend. For you guys, I don't know how many episodes. Probably 1 or 2 episodes at least. Because this one looks like it's wrapping up. Come on, give me the last piece of glass. I want it. I want the glass. Give me the glass. More glass. Come on. Okay, one more. One more. Block of cheese. Now this other block of cheese doesn't have a recipe, so... Throwable meteor chunk. Throwable meteor chunk. Weird. Okay, I'm still missing 1 piece of glass. There it is. Okay. So if I stick that up here in my knapsack, like that, and we will see you back on the moon. So I'll be right back. Hey there, buddy. What you doing? Playing with my door? Is that you playing with my door? What's going on? Yeah, apparently these guys really love their doors. And whoever developed this mod didn't ever give them any doors. It's all open and exposed. So yeah. I am going through so much glass here. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, how is the dome looking? Need to figure out which angle to work next. Let's just go with a single next. And then we'll get started working towards the interior of the circle. Domes are kind of funny. Spheres, too. Especially in Minecraft. Kind of have to build an arc and then just kind of spread it all over the place. I've built quite a few over the years. And made... Not sure if I made some tutorials, but in my Let's Plays I've kind of explained what I've been doing with domes. Oh, that one was missing a piece of dirt. I mean, it's quite a bit like making a circle, except you're taking the circle and just kind of rotating it around in a circle. The last sphere that I built on camera, I did it in Hypercraft, the vanilla server, on my underwater. I think it was my underwater base. So, yeah, I was working on building a giant donut. It had a similar shape to it as this one does, because I wanted it to look more like a space station than an actual sphere or circle. So it had kind of flat sides on it, similar to the way this one does. And there is that one. I've been actually flying around for quite a while. Since I left you guys earlier in the episode, it's been another day. So I took off and did some other stuff and then came back. And today, when I logged in, there were just meteors all over the place, just everywhere. And I actually went ahead and completed my quota for the meteors. I now have half a stack of meteoric iron, and I think I've gotten all of the stuff that's nearby. But with all of that material, I should have enough collected to actually build a tier 2 rocket. But I want to get this dome finished and get a base going with some food processing and some ore processing. I also want to try and set up an oreberry processing farm. So that's going to be kind of cool to work on. Oreberries grow in the dark pretty well, so I'll have to set up the oreberry patch underground and then build a processor. And need to get this base to have its own power supply too. And I'm thinking of doing kind of like what I have at my main base with the trees. I'm not sure if I want to go with the biofuel system like what I have back at the base. Running out of air again. Darn it, I threw it on the ground. I hate how I do that. I just want to stick it in there like that. So let me go ahead and finish up the next couple of rings, and I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. So I'll be right back. Get some dirt going. Okay, see you guys in a few. Okay, I do remember that we placed a dragon egg down around here somewhere. But I think what happened is it hatched and it quite possibly died. Here's another one of those meteors I was talking about. And I found the best way to get at them is from above. It's a little bit slower, but everything on the moon shoots straight up when you break it. And so if you attack it from above, it shoots straight up at you. And I'll break this one from the ground and show you what I mean. So you break this one, it breaks pretty fast from the ground, but then ready to go. Oh, you didn't see it shoot up. Here's another one. Like I said, I've been finding quite a few of these, so I'm going to back off a little bit and we should be able to see it shooting straight up. Yep. So instead of zipping off in a random direction, it zips off in a random direction up. Oh, and check this out. You touch them, you take damage, and you get set on fire. So in my first episode on the moon, I was trying to collect these at night, and there was a horde of zombies, and I was just letting them bump into it and get set on fire. So, like I said, I've been collecting quite a few of these things. I want to get to it from above. There we go. Where did the village go? There it is. Alright. Cool. Here's another one. So yeah, finding quite a few of these. Just doing a little exploring, and I come back and the whole place is littered with meteors. If I want to build airlocks, I'm going to need these two. So they're a main component in airlock production. Let's see, galactic airlock controller. Yeah, I need the compressed meteorite iron. I don't need it for these parts, but I do need a lot of aluminum. So I may have to go back to the overworld and start collecting some aluminum. But I also wanted to get the what is it, the oreberry farm going. I've got quite a bit of oreberries back in my storage unit, so... What are these flowers? Bluebells. Interesting. Eat. I'm always complaining to Fluent that he needs to eat, because if you watch his videos, he's always starving. Hey, where is my base? It's over here. Okay. So I think that's what happened to the end dragon, is that it hatched, and then because there was no air, it just suffocated and died. I don't know. I can't confirm that because I wasn't here when it hatched. But I think that's what happened. I don't see it hanging out here in the caves. Nope. Nothing here in the caves. And I was kind of hoping to find meteoric iron in the caves mining, but no such luck there either. So I think that's going to do it for today. I think that's going to be it. Let's switch back to me. Oh yeah, and I swapped out a hat. I've got a cat in a hat going through a hat. Okay, so this is OneWolfe working on a moon base. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.